Yep. Fox? Yeah. Liz?
What exactly is the U.S. and is the Pentagon doing to ensure the safety of Americans in Gaza? And have any members of the U.S. Embassy team gone into Gaza to help find the hostages? Separately, is the 26th MEU that's going to the region, could that be used to evacuate Americans from Gaza?
So on the 26th MEU, right now they have not been tasked with anything in particular. So they are there if needed, and at the Secretary and the President's discretion for whatever they feel they could be used for. But they don't have orders. And so at this time, I'm just not going to get into any operational details. On the, you had asked me one other question before that.
If any of
I'm sorry.
the U.S. is doing to ensure
there are no boots on the ground in Gaza. Yeah.
Is the U.S. doing anything to ensure the safety of Americans in Gaza?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are they given any sort of different guidance?
What we are, the State Department is really taking the lead on that and continuing to engage to ensure that American citizens do have a safe passage out. What the department is focused on, again, is those three priorities that I listed out, which is sending a message to the region on deterrence, providing security assistance to Israel, and then, of course, staying incredibly vigilant of any threats to our U.S. forces. But beyond that, I don't have anything else. Warren.
Two questions. Will the U.S. conduct its own investigation of the hospital explosion in Gaza to have its own decision on, or own clarity on whether it was an Israeli airstrike or something else?
I'm not going to get ahead of any investigations that have or have not been launched. I'm not going to take that.
And if the conflict spreads beyond Gaza and we see Hezbollah or other parties getting involved, does DOD have the authorities it needs to carry out whatever actions it sees fit, or does it need an AUMF if the decision is made to become involved?
We, of course, would certainly consult with Congress on any type of action that we would take that involves U.S. forces. But right now, that's a hypothetical. Our main goal by positioning not one, but a second carrier will be there soon, is to send a message of deterrence, to say to actors in the region who think that they might want to take advantage of this conflict, do not do that. This is not the time to do that. We remain focused, of course, on providing Israel what it needs, but again, our also biggest focus as well is sending a message of deterrence to the region.